Hi, this is Carrie with Cafe au Sol. We're really excited to announce the release of our new Ching iPhone and iPad app with its searchable diary. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. So first of all, you have ask, search, diary, and more. So let's say I want to ask a question. When I type the question here, so let's say I want to ask about maybe something related to a job. If I type it in there, it will automatically save to diary. All of these lines are built from the bottom up. 3 coins tossed 6 times. It can be a yin, which is open, a yang, which is solid. It can be an old yin, old yang, or new yin and new yang. The old lines will be changing, and you'll see that this will be built with a green line. So we'll go ahead and ask the question about the job. And the first line is going to be a not changing line since it's dark. And we go ahead and ask, wow, something about this job has a lot to do with creativity and doing something pretty important. But so in this case, the line wasn't changing, so we get the unchanging text. But you'll notice too at the top I've got the action, so initiate, do something, get off your butt. The hidden influence is also creative, so in every case there's a nuclear hexagram, which is the energy that's seeking expression in the main hexagram. Then there's the zongao, which is the reversed hexagram, so it's what you shouldn't do. So in this case, it isn't about being receptive or yielding. There's a lot of creativity and a sense of initiating something. And they when you come back, you can start a new reading. If you haven't already typed something into the diary, you'll be prompt to save it. So now let's see if we want to go ahead and do a search by the diary. You'll see that in this section, there's the date, the time, and then in this reading it was a job, and so it was 1 unchanging. You see that listed there. And then you see in the second reading, the answer was 43 changing to 9, and you see it written as 43 with line 4 and 6 changing to 9. So you can open it up and look at it again. Let's see. Read through it again. Those were the lines that were changing. You can read the second one. So this is all searchable. So let's say I just wanted to search anytime I got the answer 1 in a reading. I got it in 2 different readings here. So I can also search by topic. So let's say I wanted to see if I've ever asked about the relationship, or what was the answer last week compared to today. So anytime I've searched about relationship, that comes up. I can delete the entry here, and then I can go back to the home screen. So the diary, and then there's a search feature that allows you to look at all of the cards, and there's quite a bit of detail on each of them. So you can kind of swipe through. So let's say I want to read more about 11 piece. So I'd open it up. And you'll notice that on these pages, again, it always has the action associated with the hexagram, the nuclear influence, and the opposite of what's called for in the situation. There's the interpretation, and in these detailed search pages, you can actually see all of the line interpretations, including the unchanging. I've also included a link to the website because there's more information on the website that relates to the card that I didn't include in the app because I wanted to just give the interpretations. But once you get to the website, you're able to scroll down below the picture, and there's a lot more comprehensive information that comes from the actual text. I've quoted a lot of the Chinese masters. So in each case, you just hit the back button to return to the app, and in this case, so that was the search. Now if I wanted to search for a specific card, or I would type it in here, and let's say I wanted to look for 54. So I'll get 54, and I'll be able to open it and look through it. So besides these features, go back to the home screen. In the More section, you can also find that the instructions are written out here as well. There's also an About section that includes some of the other apps that I've released. I have a Dream Dictionary, I have an app that allows you to search challenges and see how nature deals with it and get inspiration. Some of my books that I've launched, and also my music by Get Tribal. So that's basically how to use the app. We hope you enjoy it, and please write us at Cafe au Sol if you have any questions. Have a good day.